We talk a lot about what AI can do, but we don't talk enough about what AI can undo. Your focus, your judgment, your discipline, your sense of reality. You see, AI isn't dangerous because it's smarter than us. It's dangerous because it understands us better than we understand ourselves. It knows our triggers, our weaknesses, our deepest desires, often before we're even conscious of them. Today, we're not just going to scratch the surface, we're going to talk about the real risks, the ones we actively avoid thinking about, the ones we don't even see coming, and most importantly, the ones that are already shaping the future you're stepping into, whether you're ready for it or not. Let's start with the first, and perhaps most immediate risk, attention control. The danger isn't some sci-fi scenario with robots taking over the world. It's much quieter, much more personal. It's the subtle, gradual loss of control over your own attention. Think about it. Every single scroll you make, every time you pause on a video, every time you tell yourself just one more, you are actively training an AI. You're teaching it exactly what to feed you next to keep you hooked. The algorithm doesn't care about showing you what's true, or what's important, or what will make you a better person. It has one goal: to show you what will keep you engaged for as long as possible. And as this cycle repeats, day after day, your mind becomes predictable, your habits become automated. You start to believe you chose the video you're watching right now. But the uncomfortable truth is, the algorithm chose it for you long before it ever appeared on your screen. It predicted your curiosity, your mood, your moment of weakness. You are not the customer here. Your attention is the product being sold. And the more of it you give away, the less you have for your own life, your own goals, your own thoughts. You're living in a world curated by a machine designed to monetize your time. And slowly, your ability to direct your own focus just fades away. Now let's move on to the second risk, which is even more insidious: emotional manipulation. AI doesn't just understand your actions, it's learning to understand your feelings. It knows what excites you, what makes you angry, what scares you, and what brings you joy. In this new economy, emotional reaction is the ultimate currency. Why? Because the more you feel, the more you watch. The more you react, the more data you provide. We're already seeing the effects with deepfakes, voice clones, and AI-generated misinformation that feels more real, more convincing than the truth itself. These aren't just funny memes or harmless tricks anymore. They're powerful tools that can be used to sway opinions, stir up conflict, and create division on a massive scale. When machines learn how to perfectly imitate human emotion, we as humans start losing our ability to recognize what's genuine. We become numb to authenticity. Our empathy gets hijacked. We're being trained to respond to simulated feelings, to connect with digital ghosts. The danger isn't just being fooled by a fake video. It's that our own emotional compass will break, leaving us unable to navigate the complexities of real human connection. It's a world where outrage is manufactured and happiness is a targeted ad. The third risk is something so subtle, it doesn't even feel dangerous until it's far too late. It's dependency, over-reliance. It starts innocently enough. AI writes your emails. AI helps you brainstorm ideas. AI plans your day, reminding you of appointments and deadlines. AI remembers the little things that you forget. Before you know it, AI thinks before you think. It anticipates your needs and serves up a solution before you've even had a chance to wrestle with the problem yourself. And in that moment of convenience, something profound is lost. You shift from being a creator to a consumer, a supervisor of automated tasks. The tools become so good, so integrated into your workflow, that you feel like you can't live without them. And that's when the real damage begins. Your creativity starts to shrink because the blank page is no longer a challenge, but an inconvenience to be filled by a prompt. Your critical thinking weakens because the AI has already offered you the best solution. The value of effort disappears, because why struggle when you can generate? The danger isn't that AI will do everything for you. It's that, eventually, you'll stop believing you can do it yourself. The muscle of human ingenuity atrophies from lack of use. This brings us to the fourth risk, one that many people are quick to ignore because it feels vain or superficial. But it cuts to the very core of our being: identity distortion. We are living in a bizarre time where your online self and your real self are drifting further and further apart. Think about the filters we use, the avatars we create, the AI-generated perfected versions of ourselves that we present to the world. We are meticulously building digital worlds where everything is flawless, beautiful, and interesting except, in our minds, us. The more time we spend inside these digital mirrors, staring at idealized reflections, the more we can start to resent the person who exists outside of them. The gap between your curated online persona and your messy, imperfect, human reality can become a source of deep anxiety and dissatisfaction. It can unlock potential you never knew you had, but that only happens if you stay in control. You have to be the master, not the servant. The people who will truly thrive in the coming age of AI are not the ones who fear it and run from it, and they're certainly not the ones who blindly depend on it for everything. They are the ones who understand it, who respect its power, and who know how to strike a delicate balance. They will use AI to augment their intelligence, not replace it. They will use it to automate the tedious so they can focus on the meaningful. They will use it as a collaborator, a co-pilot, but never as the captain of their own ship. It's about conscious use. It's about setting boundaries. It's about knowing when to plug in, and more importantly, when to disconnect and just think, feel, and create on your own. This balance is not a one-time decision. It's a constant practice, a discipline that will define success in the 21st century. In the end, AI won't replace you, but it will reflect you. It will amplify your best qualities or your worst. It will magnify your discipline or your distractions. It'll be a mirror to your own intentions. AI isn't the fundamental threat. The real threat is using it without awareness. It's sleepwalking into a future where our choices are no longer our own. The challenge ahead is not about stopping technology. It's about waking up to how we use it. Thanks for watching.